everyone, it's Mio, and today I have a polymer clay tutorial for you. It's very easy and very simple. This tutorial was inspired by actually an Instagram photo I saw on Rachie96 Instagram, so I'm going to provide a link below, but I think this is super cute. I love Instagram pictures or Polaroid pictures, and I think this little miniature version is just adorable. So let me show you how I create it. My miniature Instagram camera is pink because I thought pink would be very girly and cute and sweet, but you can make yours the original Instagram icon colors. What I did is create a flat square, but I rounded off the edges because I think by rounding it off it looks more bubbly and adorable. Just make sure each of the sides are nice and even and it looks like a square. With a piece of off-white clay that's already been flattened, I'm going to cover the top part of the square, and with the blade I'm just going to cut off all the extra clay, and with your hands you want to smooth out all the edges. You want to make sure that the actual base of the camera is very even and everything looks very clean. If it doesn't, your camera might not look very professional. Go ahead and create a small little circle to put in the center, and this is going to form the lens of your camera, and fill it inside with a black shade of clay as thin as possible, and you want to make sure the circle is only very slightly smaller than the original circle you created. You want to be able to see the white rim outside. You can't really see it well here, but I took a tiny piece of white clay and placed it on the edges of one side of the camera lens. This is to form the glare of the camera lens that you normally see on a camera. I like to use clay tools to help me with the smaller clay pieces. For the heart, I took a pink circle, cut it in half with the blade, and I insert the blade down the center, but I didn't push it all the way through. I just wrapped the clay around the blade, and this kind of gives me the rough outline of a heart. I place this heart on the very top, up right-hand corner of the camera. Now the Instagram icon has a little rainbow on the left-hand corner, so I took some pastel clays, rolled them into very, very long, thin snakes. You want to make sure that each of these pieces of clay are kind of the same width or diameter because you want them to be very nice and even. I've slacked them all together into the rainbow format, so pink, yellow, green, and blue. And I took a blade and cut out a tiny little square and put it in the upper left-hand corner. I provided a cute little face for my camera, and this is completely optional. I decided to give mine a tiny little mouth and two small little eyes just around the camera lens. And I think this makes this piece really, really adorable and cute and adds a lot of character to what would have been a really plain icon. If you want to take an extra step further, you can take some chalk pastels. I'm just going to use this one here that I've had for several years, dust my paintbrush into the red chalk and gently dust it on the lower corner of where I think the cheeks belong on this camera, just to give it a nice little shade. Now if you plan on using this piece as a charm, this would be the perfect time to insert a pin. I'm using a gold pin here and I'm just gently inserting it down the center, and you can bake this charm in your oven at 20 minutes at 250 degrees Fahrenheit, and voila, you created your own little Instagram charm. I really loved how this charm turned out, so if you want more videos like these, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and do check out Rachie96 Instagram. She has some beautiful creations that I think are just amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye!